For this one, I didn't want to do a crazy unboxing video because it's literally just the lights. It comes with a remote, 2 spare bulbs as well. These are made out of plastic, so you don't have to worry about them shattering or anything. You can see here it's 100 feet, IP65, 30 LED bulbs. So there's 15 on one half, 15 on the other half. Really good. Good length as well. It says the power ratage is 24 watts. Don't have these in the rain, obviously. Make them in a somewhat drier area. The bulbs themselves, I know for a fact, are weatherproof. Okay, so you can see the bulbs here. We do have exterior screws, and that's how you're gonna just mount them like this. That way it's gonna be flush enough. These ones have like a diffusion on it, a milky diffusion, which actually looks nicer at night. Plans. So we're gonna go ahead and use that power here, go right here, and then just start hanging the bulbs and zip tying them from that part to the top of the gazebo. And we're just gonna fill in all of the edges. All right, so that actually fit perfectly inside the gazebo. So if you have this exact layout, this is exactly how we do it. Obviously now all we have to do is clean it up. So we're gonna snip each one of these zip ties, make it look pretty and whatever. But this is how it's gonna look. It looks really good. And yeah, I'm excited for the end results. Let's get started. All right, so it's nighttime now. So this is how it's gonna look. There's a control box right here. You can easily turn it on and off. Wow, it's actually way brighter than I thought, especially at night. So this is how it's gonna look at nighttime. Obviously I didn't do cable management. I will clean it up later. But I'm gonna go over through the app's function and everything else like that. But it looks really good. You can see how bright it is, especially at night. It's super, super bright. You can see it brightens up pretty much a good amount of the area. It's really easy on the eyes to look at. It looks great on camera and it does what it's intended to do. So that's what that looks like. Let's go ahead and jump into the app functions and show you what this is about. And there we go. So that's pretty much the lowest it can go. It's at 5%. This is at 1%. It's very dim. I don't know why you do have it at this. This is about 47%. It's decent, but it doesn't make sense to have it at that low, like I mentioned. Might as well as have it 100%. It doesn't even pull that much wattage. It's only like 27 watts, I believe. So that's what that looks like. And then you do have colors here. Or actually, I'm going to show you the regular white. So this is the cool white, quote unquote. It looks blue on camera and it does have a tint of blue in person. So I wouldn't really recommend it. I prefer the warm white, which is what it's intended to have, but cool white would be nice as well in the future. Colors, you do have every single color possible. You got red here. And it is very, very dim when it comes to the colors, but it looks good. It looks really good. You can see how good it looks on camera. Let's just go through a few of these colors. You got yellow, even though it's supposed to be orange. You got green. That's fairly color accurate. That's another green. Let's go to like a sea green. I guess that's good. Let's go to like a cyan. That's decent. Let's go to a purple. That's not even purple. Let's go now to purple. It doesn't even look like purple, to be honest. It might look like purple on camera, but in my peripheral vision, it looks like it's blue. Now this is purple, even though it's supposed to be magenta. It's weird. It's not very color accurate, but it's gonna get somewhere. And pink is probably the harder colors to do when it comes to RGB, but it actually looks pretty good. It's not super bright. It's like a hot pink, and then back to red. And then if you were to do white, that's exactly what white would look like. Like I mentioned before, you do have different modes. So you got that flow going. You can change the colors as well when it cycles through different modes. You got rainbow. I think it's just gonna change colors. I like this one. This is pretty cool. You can change each individual color that it cycles through. Like I mentioned before, you can do the 3 dots there. You can change the speed here, press preview, and it'll go crazy like that when it's changing colors. You can even do different colors here. So if I wanted one to be blue, if I wanted one to be red, and I wanted one to be white, I don't know, and you can change it like that, and it'll cycle through those 3 colors. You can change the direction of it as well if you wanted to change from counterclockwise or clockwise, or reverse in this case. And then you can do that. You got chase here, so it's basically like the same thing. Color chase, it's a little bit faster, and it's just cycling through a few colors. You do have RGBai as well. I'm not too sure on how to explain this. It's just kind of just color jumping. You know, I guess they wanted to make it seem hip or whatever. I don't know what they were trying to do. It got gradient as well. Just a flowing of color. There we go. So it's just a genuine fade. Okay, so now we're on jump. So it's gonna jump every single color. And then like I mentioned, you can change whatever. It's only jumping through 3 colors, but you can add 7, 10, I don't know. You can add a bunch of different colors if you wanted to. You got breathing as well, which it's similar to the fade, except it's breathing through a certain amount of colors. The other one was breathing through the rainbow. This one's a little slower. It's pretty cool. You got blink as well. This is a little epilepsy warning. This is at 50%. Let's go to 100%. So I don't know how fast it's gonna be. Yeah, it's fairly fast. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of like flow and I like the regular gradients. So that's pretty much how it's gonna go. You got rhythm here as well. It's probably gonna go to my voice. I think it's only because I'm recording. Countdown and timers as well. So you can do a 24-hour timer to turn off. Set a schedule whenever you want to turn it on, dim it at a certain time, or turn off completely at a certain time as well. You can set that and it'll be pretty easy. So that's when it comes to the whole LED strips. I mean LED bulbs. Hope you guys enjoy this video. It's pretty simple. It's cold out here, so I'm gonna hurry it up. If you want to buy some, links in the description. And also for the gazebo as well. Shout out to the company for sending it out.